Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I've got all kinds of stuff to share with you. I have a couple of new products that were super fun that I wanted to share. And we also just have our usual meals and family fun, so I hope you guys enjoy today's video. If you do, don't forget to hit that like button, and let's get into it. So the boys had dentist appointments in Austin, and we decided to drive to Kyle or San Marcos. I think this place is like right in between both. This is a 5 Mile Dam, and it's a really cool park, and usually this water is flowing over the little dam, and it's so blue and pretty and wonderful. But unfortunately, most of it was dried up. There was some water, but it was not flowing, so I was just kind of like, eh. And there wasn't much shade. And on this day, the heat index was like 110 or something like that. So we decided not to get in the water, even though we brought our swimsuits, but we still had our picnic and got to look around a little bit. And one of these days, we're going to go back for a swim. So the first product I wanted to share with you guys was this electric griddle. This is perfect if you don't want to go out in the heat and grill, or you just want some new way to grill because you don't have a grill, or you live in an apartment or something like that. So I thought this was really neat. So this has a digital display with lots of different settings. You can pick frozen food, bacon, chicken, sausage, beef, fish, or burgers. There's also a manual setting. This thing is super easy to use. So I just wanted to share this with you guys and show you how we used it for the first time to try it out. We're making some burgers inside. So once you pick the setting you want, a light will come on, or a little indicator to show you that it's ready and heated, and then you can add on your food, and once you close the lid, the timer will start. So to make our burgers, Adam had a pound of ground beef, and he added in some salt and pepper, some garlic and onion powder, and some applewood smoke seasoning, and he just formed these into 8 little balls to make patties out of, and then smash them flat. Once our grill was ready, we just got our burgers put on there and shut the lid, and since this cooks from both sides, it takes no time at all. The burgers turned out delicious. It's got a convenient grease trap on the back so you're not making a mess. And all of the different functions are going to come in handy when we cook other things, so we can't wait to try it for something else. You could most likely fit 4 burgers on here depending on how big you make them, and when they cook that fast, dinner's done super quick. These burgers turned out delicious. They were super quick and easy to make. And like I said, if you don't have a grill, this is an excellent option. If you also don't have a grill pan to put on your stove, we just had these with some onion rings and fries. Super delicious and a super easy weeknight meal. To me, the best part about this is the easy cleanup. You just remove the plates, and it even says you can put them in the dishwasher. So I just washed them up real quick. And the grease trap also comes out easily. I just drained the grease into some foil and then washed the drip pan, and I was done. So if you guys want to check out this product, I'll leave a link and all the information down in the description box below. Thank you to Vevor for sending this to us. This thing is going to get a lot of use. On this morning, the boys just wanted some oatmeal and toast. Garrett had picked out this lemonade oatmeal at H-E-B, and he loved it. Tucker was not a big fan, but if you like lemon things, you might like it too. So Tucker just wanted some toast with butter, and Garrett wanted his new favorite kind of toast. He likes to put grape jelly and bananas, and I'm using these little mini bananas we got from H-E-B. Good morning, guys. I hope you can hear me over the rock tumbler back there, but I have a lot to do today and I don't even know where to start. So I haven't done a lot of videos this summer because, well, for one thing, we got sick at the beginning of June, which was the beginning of our summer, right when we were done with school. I'm gonna move more so you can hear me. And then we've just had some stuff going on. Like, we've just been busy. I've been trying to get this house cleaned up, and I feel like I've gotten nothing done. I mean, I clean all day, but then it's a mess again, so you know how it is. So, I think this is what I need to tackle today. So, I had decided I wanted to put my bigger desk out in the living room, and so I put this small one back in here. Rearranged the schoolroom, because now over here I have all of our filing stuff, which the kids have gotten into, obviously, and all of that. But then we had some packages come in, and this happened, and that happened, and then I stopped what I was doing. So I need to finish this room today, so I at least feel like I accomplished something. There's boxes of stuff that are going, and all that kind of stuff, and pictures I need to hang up. So, hopefully we can get this done today. I would like to go clean up the yard a little bit, but it is so hot, guys. Like the other day we went to go somewhere and it was like, feels like temperature of 115, and it was just like, nope. Not doing it, not worth it. So, I'm gonna try to get this done and see what else we do today. What's he doing, Angus boy? What's he doing, Angus boy? So Garrett is watching Kid Doodle. What? Tucker's finishing his breakfast. You need to get done, huh? So the kitchen's a little bit messy. I need to get that cleaned up too. This is driving me nuts. Just the stuff everywhere. This house is small. We have stuff. We actually live in our house, so it gets a mess. But I guess we'll see what all we need to get done today, or what all we can get done today. I have some other stuff I need to post on Facebook for sale, so I need to go through that. But last time I went through those boxes, I got stung by a yellow jacket. But Adam cleaned them up for me, and it's all sitting out there. I just gotta get pictures of it and stuff. So, I need to put my hair up because it's already too hot. I need a haircut. I'm gonna go one at a time. There we go. Horribly. And I'm tempted to just cut it myself again, but I really want to go get it cut. I just never have time. But, anyway, let's see what we can get done today. Alright, so we have progress. All this stuff got cleaned up. This is curriculum that I picked up for free off of Facebook Marketplace, or the Buy Nothing group. Some of it is stuff to save for high school years. Curriculum I don't have to pay for. And then some that I went through, there's some 2nd grade and 5th grade stuff that we can use this coming up year. So I need to go through that. That way we can see what we already have and what we need to order. This mess over here is a giveaway box. These are all pictures that I need to hang on the wall. So I need to get to that. And there's a couple random things over there. I don't know what to do with Tucker's Play-Doh thing because it doesn't fit on the game shelf. So we'll have to see what to do with that. And then over there, this is all of our school stuff that we'll be using. Craft stuff, you know, all that. All this up here is stuff that needs to be filed in those boxes or gone through, save some of it, and then throw the rest away. And then I need to record their grades for the year and all of that stuff. So I can walk in here. I gotta get these pictures hung up and that box taken away. And then go through those and give away what we don't need. and then the room's clean for the summer at least, and then when we get our new curriculum, I'll have to arrange all that again. So yeah, once I get all this gone through, these 3 things will all be empty on here, and then they will be there. I guess I gotta make new signs for those, but that'll be where they put their finished work during the year and their pictures they drew and all of that. So I need to get stuff filed and put away and clean that. But yeah, definitely much better once that stuff's out of the way. Did you both finish your reading for the day?
I haven't. Instead of read for 10 minutes. Oh, you have to put it in the middle. I'm just supposed to get it.
So the boys both finished their reading for the day. They're doing a summer reading program at the library. And they log their minutes for how long they've been reading. And once they get a certain amount of minutes, in July there is a pizza party and they get to like throw paint at people or something. I don't know. But they have to get a certain number of minutes, and then for every amount they get, there's prize drawings, and so they can win prizes and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So, and it keeps them reading during the summer, so that's a good thing. And when it's over, we're not stopping. So they've done their reading for the day. I might have them help me clean their room. I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the mood for room cleaning. I still have the kitchen I need to clean up and all of that and make lunch. Now it's like 11:30. Adam should be home soon. So, I don't know. I'll let you know what we get up to. The pumpkin's getting big, huh? Well, it didn't get that big. But it's almost done. From what I read, it's ready to pick when the stem turns brown, so I guess we'll see. I think it's just too hot now for everything. That's the only one we got. All these vines, they're wilty right now because it's getting later and hotter. And then later they stand back up. But we've got these Aurora melons growing in here now, but they're not making anything either. No female flowers. We got our peppers over there. The carrots, I don't know what they're doing. This dirt gets too packed in, so I don't think it's gonna work. I already picked a bunch of lettuce, and that one grew back, and the rest didn't, and something ate one. These are those candy cane peppers. They already have a bunch of blooms on them, which I read you're supposed to pick them off maybe, but I don't want to. So I don't know. The dogs are going nuts. Garrett's marigolds turned into a bush that are as big as he is. And these are the like red and yellow ones. Yeah. And somehow we got a random orange one in here. I think it somehow came from his other plant over here. But yeah, it's just too hot. Everything's miserable. Look at the sunflowers. They get water all the time. They just don't want to stand up. Pick it up. I think the cucumbers are too hot. They're turning yellow and just looking kind of sad. They're not making many female flowers either. There's one. Where is it? There's one female one right here, and I pollinated it earlier, so hopefully that'll be a cucumber. We've gotten like 6 cucumbers out of all this plant. Yeah, I cut those off because they were dying. Yeah, they're kind of pokey. Our tomatoes are sad because it's too hot. This one's growing a new vine though, so fingers crossed. Ooh, there's a big spider in there. These have been producing tomatoes,
This is mine.
but they look sad too, so it's just too hot. Nothing can survive when it's 115 degrees outside, I don't think. So for lunch on this day, we're making some Copycat Schlotzsky sandwiches. I love Schlotzskys, but I don't like the price you pay for a sandwich. So I found this recipe online, and it's not actually sourdough. Like, it doesn't have any starter. But this bread turned out delicious, and it tastes almost exactly like Schlotzsky's. So it's definitely worth a try if you want to try it out. I'll leave a link to this recipe down in the description box. I had actually made this the day before, and it's super simple. You just mix your sugar, yeast, and warm water and let that rise or ferment or whatever you want to call it for 5 minutes. I'm no bread expert, obviously. And once that's done, you're going to gradually add in the rest of your ingredients. And it said just to mix until combined, so you'll see that mine, in the end, turned out a little bit flat. It rose really far up until I baked it, and then it sunk down, and I'm not sure why. I thought maybe I missed an ingredient because I didn't show me here putting the baking soda in, but I know I did because it's open on the counter, so I put it in there. But anyway, the next time I made this, I just mixed it for a little bit longer. I let it knead in the mixer for about 3 minutes-ish, I would say. And the next time it turned out better. Super big and fluffy, but even this way, it was delicious. It was just a little bit thin, but it made the perfect copycat, Schlotzsky's Turkey Bacon Club. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to share with you is something the boys have been begging for a long time. We were sent a rock tumbler, and they are so beyond excited. So this comes with everything you need. There's the tumbler and the motor in the bottom. It comes with 2 boxes of rocks to get you started, so 12 in total, and both boxes are the same type of rocks, which we thought was really cool because they'll split evenly between the boys when they're done. It also comes with a little strainer and some stuff to make jewelry and keychains, so I thought that was really cool. And it comes with all of the grit and everything you need to polish the rocks for the first time. If you want to do it an additional time, you'll have to get some refills on that stuff, but it's super cheap online, and so we were super excited. So I had one of these in like the early 90s, and I remember maybe we attempted to use it once or something, I don't know. But it was so loud, my parents were like, no, we're not doing it. But this one is supposed to be really quiet because of the belt system that it has, so we're going to find out. The instructions are super clear and super easy, and everything comes pre-labeled, so you won't make any mistakes. This was so simple. I thought it was going to be difficult, but no. This was fun, and the kids can totally help. So for step 1, you add in the little polishing marbles. I forget what they're called right now. And you add in step 1 of the grit, which is the most coarse one, to round down the edges of the rocks. And then you just fill it with water to cover everything, just to cover, and get it put on the polisher. Super easy. So this took 7 days in total. For the first step, it was 2 days on speed 4. That's not loud at all. If we put it in the schoolroom, we won't even hear it.
It's vibrating the floor.
Even after the first 2 days, these are already looking super cool. So once we got that all rinsed off, we added in step 2, and the next step takes 2 days on speed 3. Every time we rinse these off after each step, the boys were so excited. It's crazy how much they can change in just a few days. Now we're going to add in step 3, and this one only takes 1 day on speed 2. And the very final step, step 4, took 2 days on speed 1, and these turned out so cool. The boys were so excited to see how these turned out, and they're also excited for the next time we go anywhere like a river or wherever there's some cool rocks. They love collecting rocks anyway. We're going to collect some from each place we go and tumble those, and we'll have like a little collection of pretty rocks from all the places we've visited. So I think that'll be super cool. We also rubbed these down with some mineral oil when they were all done, and it made them super shiny and so pretty. The link to this rock polisher is also down in my description box, so make sure y'all hit more below the video and check that out if you're interested. Thank you to Vevor for sending us these products. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.